Hello everybody, welcome to Manifesting with me, Lee, where I get to share my manifesting tips with you guys using the law of assumption. So guys, today I want to talk about how you can get commitment from your SP, how you can manifest commitment from your SP. A lot of people think that this is impossible or they're struggling with it, but it's actually easy to get your partner to commit to you. How do we do that? Well, we firstly do that by believing it is possible. You firstly have to believe that manifesting commitment from anyone is possible. You also have to believe that the law of assumption does work, that whatever you assume becomes true. Believe in the power of the law of assumption, because you are the one that is the power in the journey, right? It's not some external force or something like that. It's within you. It empowers you, right? So you are in control of what you get to experience in the future. And so if right now you're in a situation where you're not even talking to your SP doesn't even know you, or whatever the case may be, or things are a little unstable, you're getting hot and cold behavior, there is stability lacking in your relationship, then that means that right now what you need to focus on is not that it's not happening, not that there is not focusing on what you don't want, but rather focus on the solution to the issues that you seem to be aware of, and getting out of the awareness of the problems, but into the awareness of the solution. So right now you're seeing that, you know what, this person is unsure about me. You change that narrative into your man or your woman is sure about you. They're certain that they want to be with you. You know, they're heavily convicted about the fact that they are heavily and madly in love with you, right? So you gotta change the story so that it can suit what you want. So you now know, okay, what I want, you write it down. What I want from this situation is commitment. Because what I'm seeing now, I don't just want to be a fling. I don't just want to manifest a phone call. I don't just want to manifest a date. I don't just want to manifest, you know, just communication and then that's it. And then a person is not really saying stuff that are leading into something stable. Then it means that, okay, you assess your situation and then you write it down. You write everything down that you are currently acknowledging or currently aware of, that you don't like, and then you're like, okay, how am I going to change it into something that I do want? And what does commitment look like to me? Does commitment mean marriage? Does commitment mean moving in? Does commitment mean words of affirmations from your specific other, just saying to you, well, I love you, I want to be with you? Is that all the commitment you want? Because commitment can have a lot of faces, right? Can look different to different people, and we can want different kinds of commitment. So you gotta be sure about what you want. Be decided that, okay, I want commitment, and then do not be lazy or doubtful to sit down and imagine what that would look like, and really note things down. I'm not saying you should, and if you don't note things down, you won't remember or manifest. I'm just saying that it makes the process, you know, easier in terms of remembering. It holds you accountable. When I write things down, for some of you who love to write, I like to write things down so that I can put them somewhere where I remember, or in my my manifesting book or journal and stuff, and then I just keep it there, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want in my, when it comes to money, this is what I want to manifest this month. Like I always have like visions for every month, so that I'm not so anxious about getting it tomorrow or whenever. So I'll be like, okay, for the month of July, my goal, all right, in manifesting is, when it comes to money, is I want to, you know, manage my finances better, or I want to see money come in increasing amounts on a daily basis. Those are my affirmations for money. I want to make more than what I made last month, or whatever the case may be. I want to see an increase. So I just like really affirm, find something that I'm gonna be consistent in, you know, staying in the wish fulfilled or aligning with a desire that I really want for the now, you know. And then when it comes to love, I'll also do the same thing. Like, okay, me and my SP are already in a relationship, but and our relationship is good, but now I feel like I'm in a committed relationship, but I want the commitment to go to the next level. So right now we're currently dating, so maybe the next step is that I want him to propose. right? I am manifesting marriage, an engagement and so forth. So that's what I want to see as the next step, because we've been together now in a stable situation. I've manifested him in 2021 fully, so it's almost 2 years now. So I feel like, you know what, yeah, I think that I can do this. I want more now, and I feel like I know him, getting to know him, or whatever the case may be. So that's what I want to manifest. So I'll focus more on that. And what commitment looks like is the engagement. There are different things that I want to center around or affirm around the engagement. And maybe it would be him proposing, or us having, okay, we've been having the conversations, but him finally like surprising me. I can take myself to the end. I don't have to let him know what he needs to do to take me there, because I can assume it into being. So I now, when I'm manifesting for an engagement, I now have to make sure that I am taking my mind there, having mental pictures of what the engagement might be. Maybe one day I'm imagining that we are at a picnic, or we're having dinner, we're just sitting in the lounge, and then he just pops the question. Anything that gets me excited about what I want to manifest from my SP in terms of commitment is what I'm going to focus on. And maybe another mental picture or affirmation that I can have is maybe imagining that he's going to meet my family, to go let him know his intentions about me, and imagining that is already happening, taking myself there. I can have different scenarios, different affirmations that can imply that my SP and I are in a committed relationship, and our commitment is moving to the next level. So that's another way, so you need to first find out what commitment looks like to you. What kind of commitment do you want? Do you want to see more commitment in terms of the intentions, them speaking, and then or do you want to see commitment in terms of moving in? Do you want to see commitment in terms of you guys doing things together? It's different for everybody. There's no one type of commitment. You know what you want, right? You know what you want, and you gotta write it down. And if you feel that what you're getting is breadcrumbs, him just calling or them just calling you, texting you, it's not enough, then you gotta keep on affirming for more. You gotta keep on visualizing for more. You gotta keep on, quantum leaping or jumping into the state where you have the more that you want from your SP. Okay, so it is definitely possible to get commitment. Doesn't matter what they say. You should really, if you're struggling with people or with an SP that you're manifesting that has said mean things to you, told you they don't want to be with you, they don't have time for this, broke up with you, even put you, in a ghosted situation and all that, it doesn't matter what they're doing. Your goal is to make sure that you don't respond to versions of them that have not caught up with the version that you have of them. And another thing that can help you as well to really stay aligned with your desire for your relationship or for your situation is to really not spend time entertaining, dwelling in states that are the opposite to what you want. Like, you are out here visualizing or affirming for the best version of your SP, but then the minute you out of the meditation state, you now go back to feeling or being too aware of their absence, and they're not here, I miss them so much, I wish this person could just call me. You can't wish for something you have it already. You gotta train your mind to get to that point and that state of knowing that you have what you want already. All right. And that's going to take practice and practice and practice. And that means repeating the images or repeating the affirmations and feeling good. And whenever you start getting into that mode of, I don't have my SP, you start telling yourself, I absolutely have my SP. I'm absolutely in a loving, committed relationship. You really have to, trick your mind into believing that you have already what you want and you're grateful for it. And now you can make gratitude affirmations. You can repeat on the loop, whatever that it takes for you to get into the state of aligning with your goal when it comes to your relationship. And in this case, if it's commitment, you really have to spend time visualizing, connecting with whatever it is that you want, spending more time in here, because this is where all the magic happens, right? This is where you get to experience whatever it is that you want. So you got to spend time up here, visualizing, affirming, and blocking out the noise from outside and even the noise from your SP that doesn't align with your story. All right. I know this part is very, it's the challenging part where we have to keep repeating things. But remember that to be successful in anything, it takes time. And this is the only work in the law of assumption that we have to do. Yes, we don't have to lift fingers and do A, B, and C, but we do have to do the mental work. And that's what we need to keep pushing up until it becomes a natural part of us, effortless part of us, guys. All right. I hope that you took something away from the video. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, guys. And if you need assistance in this journey, I do offer mentoring sessions. All you have to do is just drop me an email. I'll write it down in the description box below. So guys, keep on pushing. You've got this. You are the power, and I'll see you on the other side of consistency. Love you and bye.